It's season finale time in Season 1 here at Goodison Park. We have 3 games remaining this season, and they are against Arsenal away, Wolves away, and Leeds away. As you can see on the table there's a 2-point gap now from Everton down to Manchester City, but they have played 2 more games than us. So if we win and draw 1, we are secured 2nd position in our first season here at Goodison Park, which will be a fantastic first season for us here. It will also ensure a pretty big budget for next summer. So after we've played these 3 games here, guys, we will go through the squad. We will look who we might be looking to move on. And I would love your feedback to players that I should look to bring in here in Season 2, as there will be Champions League football returning to Goodison Park. So we will need some quality and some good squad depth. So we will go through the squad at the end of this episode, and I would love your feedback, guys. So if there's any players that you would like to see me bring in Season 2, then please do drop their names in the comment section below, and I will add them to the transfer hub, and I will scout them ready to bring in for next season. So without further ado, we'll just have a quick look at the squad here before we go down to the Emirates and play Arsenal away. I'll look to bring in maybe Yeremina for Michael Keane, who did play very well against Tottenham, but I'm looking to rotate just a little bit now to try and keep everyone's morale as high as possible. And we will look to move on to our first game here in today's episode, which will be against Arsenal at the Emirates. So as always, guys, if you are a new viewer to the channel and you have yet to subscribe, then please do hit the subscribe button. Please do turn all notifications to on so you do not miss any future content coming to the channel. If you are enjoying this Everton career mode save here on FIFA 21, guys, then remember to smash the like button for me. It does help the channel grow, and I really appreciate it. So thank you for taking the time out for doing that for me. And feedback on transfers and ins and outs, please do drop them for me in the comment section below, guys. I really want this to be as entertaining and as realistic for you guys watching as possible, and I really want you guys to have a say in how we move forward. So any players that you want to see moved out, any players you'd like to see me bring in, then please do drop their names in the comment section below this video, guys. And without further ado, let's jump straight to the Emirates and play Arsenal away. So here is the Arsenal lineup here. Leno in goal, Maitland-Niles, Gabriel, Matip, Mustafi and Kolasinac. Maddison and Xhaka, Ceballos, Vela with Pierre and Aubameyang up top. They have Pepe, Atal and Weghorst on the bench, so a very strong bench for Arsenal there. Going to be a very difficult fixture this, but if we win this, we more or less guarantee ourselves 2nd position here. And here is the Everton lineup. Jordan Pickford in goal, Seamus Coleman, Yeremina, Jean-Philippe Gbamin and Lucas Digne as the back 4. Alan, Andre Gomez and James Rodriguez, with Richarlison, Wilfred Zaha and Dominic Calvert-Lewin up top for us. Expecting a very difficult game here at the Emirates. But we have guaranteed ourselves Champions League football for next season, so that is a fantastic achievement in itself in Season 1 here at Goodison Park. So it'll be Aubameyang to get the first half underway here at the Emirates Stadium. Gives it to James Maddison. Plays it out to Maitland-Niles. Plays it back into field to Maddison. Aubameyang plays it back to Maddison. Chips the ball over for Xhaka. He looks for Carlos Vela on the left-hand side here for Arsenal. Lovely piece of skill there, but can't quite get away from Seamus Coleman. And that'll be an Arsenal free kick. And it'll be Vela to take the free kick. Will he look to take it quickly? It doesn't look like it. So Aubameyang will look to whip this free kick in for Arsenal here. Hopefully Jean-Philippe Gbamin can get that. But it lands in the hands of Jordan Pickford. So we'll look to roll this out to Yeremina here. We'll look to bring the ball forward for Everton. Need a bit of movement here. There's a bit of movement there from Wilfred Zaha on the left-hand side. So we'll look to play him in here. There's 4 men inside the Arsenal box for Everton. We look to whip it in, and that might be offside there for James Rodriguez. I was actually aiming for Dominic Calvert-Lewin there, who had a bit of space at the back post. But that was miles offside there from James Rodriguez. So it'll be Leno to get the game back up underway here. Plays the ball out looking for Ceballos, but it's cut out by Wilfried Zaha. Gomez gives it quickly to James Rodriguez there. We look to go back to Dominic Calvert-Lewin with a turn and a first-time shot, but that was a weak finish from Dom. I'm going to try and be a bit more clinical when the chances fall to me in and around the box. I'm going to look to try and get the ball out of my feet a lot quicker than what I have been doing. There's a nice run there from Andre Gomez, but cut out nicely there from Gabriel, I think it was. Maitland-Niles plays it back to Leno. He plays the ball out to Xhaka midway through the Arsenal half here. They got two men out on this left-hand side and a lovely first-time ball through looking for Vela here. Yeremina goes over in cover. 17.5 minutes gone here at the Emirates. Still 0-0 between Everton and Arsenal. And that'll be an Everton goal kick. Be Jordan Pickford, who plays it to Yeremina. We look to go to Jean-Philippe Gbamin here. And we look to try and get it as quickly as possible as we can up towards the Arsenal goal if we possibly can. He was looking for Wilfried Zaha there, but a good job there from Maitland-Niles. And Leno chips the ball over for Maitland-Niles again. Plays James Maddison. Plays the ball infield to Aubameyang. We don't really want to let him be running at the Everton goal, so hopefully we can get the ball off him as soon as possible. And Gbamin comes over, and that'll be an Arsenal free kick just outside the Everton box here. It'll be Pierre Aubameyang to take the free kick for Arsenal as the referee lines the wall up here. Need to go back 10 yards, boys. So it'll be Aubameyang to whip this in for Arsenal. And hopefully Gbamin can get there. He does. He gives it to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. But it's picked up again by Arsenal. It's Vela. Gives it to Kolasinac. On this left-hand side here. Plays a lovely ball through to Vela. And a good cut out there by Seamus Coleman. And he looks to whip it back into the box. But it goes straight into the safe hands of Jordan Pickford. So we look to roll this out to Jean-Philippe Gbamin and get the ball moving again as quickly as we possibly can down Everton's left-hand side here. We look for the run of Wilfried Zaha, who's in behind Maitland-Niles for the first time. We'll look to dink it into the middle there looking for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, but it went further than Dom. It went towards James Rodriguez as Alan picks it up. There's a bit of space for Andre Gomez, and we look to take the first time shot there. Hits the post, back to Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who blazes it wide, but it took a deflection on the way out there. And that'll be an Everton corner. Wow, full matrix there from Matip. Hits him in the face, and it goes out for an Everton corner. 33.5 minutes gone here at the Emirates. And it'll be Richarlison, I think, that'll whip this in for Everton. We'll look to use the crowd the keeper option, and we'll look to fire it in there. Looking for an Everton man, and it goes all the way towards the back post, towards Yeremina. Lucas Dean picks it up. Wilfried Zaha. Oh, he just couldn't get past Aubameyang there. And Arsenal are on the counter-attack here. Aubameyang plays the ball out to Vela. He plays it back to Kolasinac. Lovely back heel there for Xhaka. Finds Kolasinac again. He goes back to Xhaka. There's a big chance for Everton that. And a lovely piece of defensive work there from Andre Gomez to get the ball off Arsenal. Yeremina. Jean-Philippe Gbamin. 5 minutes plus stoppage time remaining here in the first half at the Emirates. Hopefully Wilf is onside for us there. And hopefully Lucas Dean can continue his run. And he does. And there's two men in the box. So we look to fire it in there looking for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. But it's cleared again by Arsenal. Only as far as Andre Gomez. Allen. We look for Gomez. James Rodriguez, who does well to get around his man there, but loses out. Matip clears. Xhaka plays a lovely ball through, looking for Vela, who heads it back to Pierre Aubameyang. And hopefully they don't get a goal just on the stroke of half time. And that should be the final thing that happens in this first half here. And there's the half-time whistle. It'll be 0-0 at the Emirates at half-time. We have had a couple of chances. The most notable one was the one that smashed off the post. But we'll keep on looking for the opener in the second. Hopefully we can get all 3 points here at the Emirates. So it'll be Dominic Calvert-Lewin to get this second half underway here at the Emirates. James Rodriguez goes out to Lucas Dean. Infield to Andre Gomez. Gives it to Allen. Hopefully we can find the goal that we're looking for here in this second half, to ensure that second place will be ours in the first season as Everton Football Club manager. James plays it to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And it's a good block there from Matip, sorry. And that'll go out for an Everton corner. 49 minutes gone here at the Emirates. That was a good block there from Matip. So it'll be Richarlison to whip this in for us here. Looking towards Dominic Calvert-Lewin, but it's cleared on the first post there. Only as far as Allen. So we look to go for James Rodriguez. And he couldn't quite get around Gabriel there. So the ball's cleared. It'll be an Everton throw midway through the Arsenal half here. Wilfried Zaha picks it up for us. We look to go infield to Gomez. There's a bit of space there for Dom if we can find him. And Richarlison should pick that up for us. A lovely bit of skill there to get away from his man. First time finish. And it'll be another Everton corner here at the Emirates. We managed to put a little bit of pressure on here at the beginning of the second half. Hopefully that'll pay off in form of a goal for us here. So we'll look to change up the corner taker here. We'll put James Rodriguez on this and we'll look to fire it in towards the near post again. And it's going to be Wilfried Zaha. And it falls straight to an Arsenal man, but it's inside the box again and Andre Gomez. We've had a lot of chances here in this second half. We haven't quite managed to find the goal we've been looking for. And Gabaman picks that up for us. And we'll play Lucas Dean there. Andre Gomez. We look to get it around the corner to James Rodriguez, but it's intercepted by Matip. And Arsenal look to come away here with the ball. It's Xhaka. Plays it out looking for Carlos Vela. Coming down Arsenal's left-hand side here. Plays it infield to Xhaka again. Aubameyang. Back to Xhaka. Moving the ball around nicely now are Arsenal. Lovely bit of skill there to get away from Allen. Plays it to Aubameyang again, who's just inside the Everton box here, but it's cut out by Jean-Philippe Gabaman. We look to go up to Richarlison there, and we look to send Seamus Coleman down this right-hand side. We'll play it up for Dominic Calvert-Lewin quickly into James, and we look to get it to Andre Gomez if we possibly can. Who keeps the ball nicely there. Andre Gomez under pressure. Allen, we look to go to Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and we'll send James Rodriguez, and we'll go back to Dom if we can. Oh, just cut out by the Arsenal defence. Should have maybe just turned and took a first-time shot there with James. And Kolesnik looks to bring the ball away for Arsenal. Plays an infield ball to Xhaka. Aubameyang plays a chip ball forward looking for Vela here. 70 minutes remaining, gone, 20 remaining at the Emirates. And that'll be an Everton goal kick. As there was no real direction on that cross from Vela. And it goes on top, lands on top of Jordan Pickford's goal.
Substitution for Arsenal.
As Arsenal look to make a substitution here, Carlos Vela goes off, and Willian is coming on for Arsenal. So it'll be Pickford with the goal kick for Everton. Plays it to Yeremina. There's a bit of space there for Jean-Philippe Gabaman. And trying to work this ball out to the left-hand side here. Andre Gomez. Wilfried Zaha. We'll go back to Gomez. We'll go to Allen. We'll look to go inside there to Dom. There's a bit of space opened up there for Andre Gomez. We look to send Wilfried Zaha, who's inside the box now. We'll look to chip it, looking for James Rodriguez. That'll fall kindly for Lucas Dean. Andre Gomez, Allen, Calvert-Lewin. Oh, got squeezed between two Arsenal players there. And very coolly done that from Leno. Plays the ball to Gabriel, who plays it to Maitland-Niles on this right-hand side. Plays it infield to Aubameyang. 10 minutes remain at the Emirates. We have had chances here. Richarlison. We'll send Seamus Coleman down this right-hand side. There's a lot of space for Seamus Coleman to run into here now. And there's 4 Everton men in the box, so we'll look to throw across in, looking to the back post. And Andre Gomez. But it's headed away by the Arsenal defence. Willian picks it up deep in the Arsenal half here. Allen comes over for cover. Back to Kolesnik. And they managed to play themselves out of trouble to Arsenal. Yeremina picks that up for Everton. We'll play it back to Jean-Philippe Gabaman. Andre Gomez. We look for Allen here. No real movement here. Gomez. Dom. James Rodriguez. But cut out by the Arsenal defence again. 2 minutes remaining plus stoppage time at the Emirates. Kolesnik. Mustafi plays a long ball up looking for Willian. Hopefully Yeremina can get there. We're into stoppage time now at the Emirates. And a lovely piece of skill there to get away from Yeremina. And hopefully this doesn't result in an Arsenal goal. And hopefully Lucas Dean can get there, and he does, to Andre Gomez. We look to give this to James. And there's the full-time whistle. It's a 0-0 draw at the Emirates. We didn't manage to turn all our possession in the beginning of the second half into a goal, but we still come away with a point at the Emirates. I'm very happy with that. So here are the final match stats. We had 9 shots to their 1, and we had 7 on target to their 1. So we really should have found a goal there. We should really be coming away with all 3 points, but I'm happy with the draw. We didn't lose, that's the main thing. We at least come away with a point. So we'll move ahead now to this second fixture in today's episode, which is against Wolves. There's a 3-point gap to ourselves and Manchester City. And we still have that game in hand, which is against Wolves here, away. So we'll have a quick look at the message in the office here. And it's Ella Sims. Boss, I feel like I've made some great progress lately. He wants a new contract, and we'll get to it soon enough. That's a player that I'm looking to let go at the end of the season, I think. I think his contract is running down, so we will look to move Ella Sims on. And we will look maybe to make a couple of changes here for freshness for this game against Wolverhampton away. We'll look to bring in Mason Holgate again here. And is John Joe Kenny back? He's not. He's still injured. Maybe we could play Godfrey on the right-hand side there. He did play there in the Merseyside derby. So we'll play Godfrey at right back because John Joe Kenny is still out with an injury. So this will be the simulated game of this episode. So hopefully there's enough about us to be able to pick up the 3 points against Wolverhampton away. It's a very difficult place to go to and come away with 3 points. You got a really decent side, have Wolves. So hopefully we can pick up all 3 points here. But like I said, guys, if you are a new viewer to the channel and you're yet to subscribe, then please do hit the subscribe button. Please do hit the notifications bell and make sure all notifications are turned to on. If you are enjoying this Everton career mode save here, then please remember to smash the like button for me, guys. It really does help support and grow the channel, and I really do appreciate you taking the time out to do so. And ins and outs, guys, transfer feedback. Please do let me know in the comment section below who you would like to see me bring in Season 2 here. Champions League football will be at Goodison Park next season, so we do need quality and depth in the squad. So we will, of course, be going through the squad at the end of today's episode, maybe looking at players we can move on and players that we can bring in to replace them. So please do leave your feedback for me in the comment section below, guys, of people that you'd like to see me bring in here in Season 2. As Wolves have just had a good chance there, but they put it past the post as Iwobi plays it to Decore, chips a ball over looking for Wilfred Zaha, plays it into Calvert-Lewin, and he heads it straight at Patricio. So it's not going to be an easy game, this, at Wolverhampton Wanderers. There is, of course, a 3-point gap to ourselves and Manchester City. This is our game in hand. So if we win this, we definitely secure second place in our first season here as Everton Football Club manager. As Iwobi brings the ball away and he chips the ball through to Calvert-Lewin. And it's 1-0 to Everton. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, he's been in fine form this season for us. He finds the back of the net again. So 27 minutes gone, a 1-0 lead to Everton here. And that is just what we want to secure second place here in our first season. That'll be a spectacular first season for us here at Goodison Park. The board wanted us to get European football, and we've definitely outdone ourselves there in their expectations. And that should be an Everton corner. And it will be. It'll be Richarlison to whip it in for us. Looking for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and it's a great save by Patricio there. So it's another corner to Everton. And another corner to Everton with Richarlison again. And it's Gabaman out to Richarlison. Hopefully you can get that in the box for me, Richie. It'll be an Everton throw in here. Throws it to Iwobi. Back to Richarlison here. 40 minutes gone. 5 remain plus stoppage time. And it looks like Wolves are trying to hit us on the counter-attack here. Very, very pleased with this first half. Dominic Calvert-Lewin found the open on 26 minutes. And this is surely the last that will happen here in the first half against Wolves. Raul has the ball, looking for a bit of support, and he was found in an offside position there. And there's the half-time whistle. It's 1-0 to Everton. As you can see, Richarlison found the net for us on the 28th minute there. So we look to jump straight back in to the second half here at Molineux. Iwobi plays to Allen. He gives it back to Iwobi. Gives it back to Allen. Be lovely if we can get all 3 points here and secure second position. Oh, he was just offside there, was Richie. I'm hoping that we can secure second place here, because if we... a light injury to Lucas Dean. Oh, I'll definitely have to bring off Lucas Dean then as a precaution. He's just got a little knock there, so don't want to take any major risks with Lucas Dean. He's been one of our best players this first season here. So definitely don't want to take any risks with Lucas Dean. So we look to bring on Danny Rose, who is our backup left back. Because if we win this game here and secure second, then we can simulate the third and final game of today's episode against Leeds, who are of course fighting for their survival in the Premier League. The last time I checked, they were down in 17th, 3 points ahead of the relegation zone. So we'll check the table again after this game here. And that'll be a goal kick with Patricio to take. Gives it straight to Richarlison, who finds Dom. And it's 2-0 to Everton. Dominic Calvert-Lewin with his second for the day. He's still got plenty enough time to find himself a hat-trick here as Dominic Calvert-Lewin. As Wolves are breaking down Everton's left-hand side. And Danny Rose comes away with the ball. Gives it to Wilfred Zaha, who runs down the left-hand flank for Everton. Comes infield. And runs into a bit of trouble. But it's looking very good here. 20 minutes remain plus stoppage time at Molineux. Everton lead 2-0. 2 goals from Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Be a throw into Wolves deep in the Everton half here. And he was offside, so it'll be Yaramina to take that, who looks for Wilfred Zaha. Gives it straight back to Wolves. I'd really like to try and keep a clean sheet here if we possibly can. Don't want to let Wolves back into the game. And it's 2-1. It's Rafinha with the goal. 11 minutes plus stoppage time remain here at Molineux. Really don't want to give this away now. We just need to hang on for the last 10 minutes. Gabaman, Calvert-Lewin, Iwobi, Calvert-Lewin, Godfrey plays it into Mason Holgate, to Corey. 5 minutes plus stoppage time remain here. Fairly nervous now that we're going to hit us on the counter-attack. All 3 points are massive for us here, and he was offside. So it's looking good now for all 3 points to come back to Merseyside with us. Iwobi gets that ball back, runs into a bit of trouble. We're deep into stoppage time here now, and there's the final whistle. We do run out 2-1 winners here at Molineux. 2 goals from Dominic Calvert-Lewin. So we'll have a look at what that does to the league table. I'm pretty sure now that we are secured second position. And we are. Second position is ours. Champions League football and second in the Premier League in our first season. I am absolutely ecstatic with the way the first season has gone here at Goodison Park. It's been a fantastic season for us here. As we get a mail there that a player has returned from injury. Could that be John Joe Kenny? And it is. But we will look to save John Joe Kenny for another day. We'll have a look at the league table now and see where Leeds United are. Are they still fighting for survival? It says 17th. Let's have a look here. They are safe. Southampton, Sheffield United and West Brom are going down. Even with defeat here and Southampton win on the last day, they'll still be 1 point behind Leeds. So Leeds United are safe and will not go down. So we'll look to bring in a couple of changes here. We'll take off Decore and bring in Gomez. We'll put James Rodriguez back into the squad and we'll start Coleman. And we'll look to give Michael Keane a game. And that should be all the rotation for this game that we need. And as we have secured second position, we can't go up or down. We'll now simulate this final game here against Leeds United. So Champions League football will return next season, which means we definitely need strength and quality and depth for next season. There'll be a lot of cup competitions, the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, and Champions League football to contend with. So please do drop me transfer targets in the comment section below, guys. We need a lot of quality for next season. As Leeds get the first half underway here, neither squad can go up or down, so it's going to be a very chilled last game to the season here. I'm ecstatic that we've managed to secure ourselves second place here in our first season. I think after the first 11 games or 12 games, we went up from professional to world class. And that has proved at times very difficult, but I have enjoyed the challenge from going up from professional to world class. And that will no doubt be tested further next season when Champions League football returns to Goodison Park. As Coleman finds Allen in a bit of space, plays it to Richie, who was looking for Dom there, but cut out by the Leeds United midfield. So please do drop me your transfer targets in the comment section below this video, guys. Of course, we will be going through the squad after this game here and looking at players that we can maybe move on and maybe bring in, and also players that we might be able to train, looking to use maybe a little bit more next season. I do want your feedback, guys. I want this to be as entertaining and as realistic for you guys as possible. I want you guys to have just as much say as I do in this save. As Wilfred Zaha picks up the ball and makes a good run down the left hand side here for Everton. Turns back, plays Michael Keane. He plays a crossfield ball there looking for Dom, but picked up by Holgate. Allen finds Zaha in a bit of space. Andre Gomez fires that straight at Casilla. Back out to Wilfred Zaha, and he's tackled by Koch. So it looks like we're heading towards a 0-0 here at half-time at Ellen Road. Unless Leeds can find something there, and he just fires wide at Jordan Pickford's post. So it's been a fantastic first season on the whole here at Goodison Park. Champions League football and a second place. Absolutely over the moon with the way this first season's gone. And with the right additions, maybe next season we can kick on and maybe go for the league. You never know. As you can see, Leeds have got a lot more possession. They've had 2 shots to our 1 and 1 chance to our 0. So, as you can tell here, it's a game with not really much riding on it. As no team can go up or down in league position. As we manage to bring back the possession now to 54-46. As Wilfred Zaha is looking for a bit of support here. He fires it into the box, finds Richarlison, but it's cleared by Leeds United. But if there's anything that you would like to see me do differently, guys, in Season 2, if I should maybe play more games and simulate less games, or if you'd like to see anything done differently, then please do let me know in the comment section below, guys. I want this to be as interactive as possible for you guys watching. So please do keep your feedback coming. It is greatly appreciated. It helps me grow the channel and makes my content stronger than what it is today. So I really do appreciate you guys taking the time out to either subscribe, like, or comment on all of my videos. It really does help, guys. So thank you so much for taking the time out for doing so. And it's still 0-0 here at Ellen Road. There's 20 minutes plus stoppage time remaining as Richarlison gives it to Seamus Coleman, who whipped it into the box there, but cleared again by the Leeds United defence. And it looks like we're going towards a 0-0 draw here at Ellen Road. It's been a very laid-back type of game, this. Leeds have had the bigger chances. We haven't been able to find the breakthrough. Richarlison on this right hand side gives it to Coleman, back to Richarlison, who comes infield to find James Rodriguez. And it's Leeds United that are coming on the counter attack here now. It's 2 against 3. And we get men back here. And we come away with the ball. And it's the final 2 minutes of the first season here. And it looks like it'll be a 0-0 draw at Ellen Road as we're into stoppage time. And there is the full-time whistle. It's 0-0 at Ellen Road. And second place in the Premier League this season goes to us. And Liverpool run out champions in the first season here. So very well done to Liverpool there. We ended on 84 points in second. Manchester City ended on 80 points in third. And Wolves managed to secure fourth spot with 76 points. And Arsenal down in fifth on 75 points. So it's very tight at the top, really. From us down to Leicester, there's only about 10 points in it. Or 11 points, I'm sorry. So it's been a very good season overall. Very, very happy with the way things have gone. We did start the season on professional, but after 12 games, we went up to world class. And as you can see there, prize money, £178 million for finishing second in the Premier League. So we will have quite a budget for next season. So we'll have a look at the squad now, guys. We'll go through and we'll see who we might want to move on and who we can bring in. So Jordan Pickford, I've been very happy with overall. I wouldn't mind keeping Jordan Pickford. But if you guys would like to see me bring in a higher rated keeper, then please do let me know. Sergio Ramos, we have his backup, and I'm happy with having him as a backup. He's 34 years of age, 78 overall rated, so he's a fair backup to Jordan Pickford. We have Danny Rose, who is 30, 77 overall rated as a backup left back. We have Luca Dean, who is definitely staying, 85 overall rated. We have Lewis Gibson, who will be returning from loan from Reading. So we might look to send him out on loan again, or would you like to see me move on Lewis Gibson? Then please do let me know in the comment section below, guys. Mason Holgate has been a very, very good player for us this season. He's 80 overall rated. Ben Godfrey, 74 overall rated. He's been used sporadically in cup games, but has done very well when he's been coming in. Would you like to see me send him out on loan, or should I keep him as a backup? Jared Branthwaite is joining Famalicio when the window opens, but that's only a 1-year loan, so he will be leaving us on loan for next season. This is a youngster that I brought up that was unhappy and was saying he wanted to leave the club. He has an overall potential of between 80 and 90, so maybe that's one we can send out on loan next season. Michael Keane, 79 overall rated. Would you like to see me move him on maybe? And bring in a better overall rated starting centre-back, then please do let me know. Jean-Philippe Gabamon, we trained to a centre-back from a central midfielder and a CDM. He is 82 overall rated. He is the highest rated defender that we have at the club. Yeremina, 80 overall rated. It's a toss-up between him and Michael Keane that I might look to move on to bring in a new starting centre-back if that's something that we're looking to do in Season 2. So please do let me know in the comment section below, guys. We have John here. His contract expires in 2 months and I won't be renewing it, so he will be leaving the club. We have John Joe Kenny as the backup right back to Seamus Coleman. 77 overall rated John Joe Kenny. Would you like to see him stay at Goodison Park and we bring in a new starting right back? Then please do let me know. Seamus Coleman down to 77 overall rated, 32 years of age now is Seamus Coleman. I would like him to retire at the club. He has been a fantastic servant for Everton. So should I move on John Joe Kenny maybe and keep Seamus Coleman as the backup right back and bring in a new starting right back? Then please do let me know, guys. Marcelo is on loan at FC20. He'll probably end up going out on loan again. Decore, he's been fantastic for us this season, popped up with a few very important goals. So I'm very happy with Abdoulaye Decore. Lang, he's another young lad going out on loan to Zurich when the transfer window opens. Benny Beningame is out on loan, and I'll either look to move on Benny Beningame or loan him out next season. Iwobi hasn't been used all too much this season, 80 overall rated. I was thinking about maybe training him to a cam, but I'm not quite sure about that. Would you guys like to see Alex Iwobi stay at the club? Or should he be moved on? Then please do let me know. Or would you like to see him maybe be trained in a different role and stay at the club? Then please do let me know. Wilfred Zaha has been fantastic for us this season. 83 overall rated. He's been our starting left winger. He's been absolutely fantastic. Tom Davis hasn't really had all too much playing time. Would you like to see him moved on or loaned out next season or used more? Then please do let me know in the comment section below. Andre Gomez has been very good for us when he's played this season, 80 overall rated. We could look to maybe sell Andre Gomez and bring in a new starting centre midfielder and drop Decore to the bench as backup. But you'll have to, again, let me know in the comment section below, guys. He'll probably end up going out on loan again next season, I think, or maybe we'll look to move him on. He's only 59 overall rated. Alan has been fantastic for us this season. Very, very happy with Alan. Harbour, he has a potential of 84 to 91, I think it is. So we could look to loan him out next season. I definitely think that's the way to go. James Rodriguez has been an absolute star for us this season. 82 overall rated. We could maybe train him as a central midfielder or a right winger. But I don't think James is going anywhere. He's been absolutely fantastic. Tarashai is definitely a player I'm looking to move on fully next season. He won't be used at the club. Roman Browner is a fantastic young prospect. He is also in the 80s and 90s in potential. So we might look to loan him out again next season. Young Anthony Gordon is out on loan. Would you like to see him loaned out again next season? Richarlison has been absolutely fantastic for us. 84 overall rated. He can play all across the front three. So very, very pleased with Richarlison this season. He's been an absolutely fantastic form for us. Moise Kean. I'm not quite sure about Moise Kean, if he should be loaned out or if I should maybe use him more next season. Please do let me know what you'd like to see me do with Moise Kean. And what can I say about this man? He has scored 20 goals this season for us. He has been an absolutely sensational form. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, 82 overall rated. And Ella Sims has submitted a transfer request, and I will be looking to move him on next season anyway. So that is the squad, guys. Who would you like to see me move on? And definitely, who would you like to see me bring in to Season 2? Please do drop your transfer feedback in the comment section below for me, guys. It really does mean a lot to me that this save is as interactive as possible. So if there's anyone on that list there you would like to see me move out or retrain, then please do let me know. And we'll look now just to simulate ahead to next season. There won't be any trainings now, I don't think, because everyone's went out for their holidays after the season. And we'll look just to simulate ahead now to the end of the season. So here we are now at the end of the season. We will have a quick look at all the emails now before we move on. As you can see, Roman Browner has returned to the club after his loan at Benfica. Marcelo has returned from FC Twente. Lewis Gibson has returned from Reading. Dennis Adrian has returned from Wickham. Tarashai has come back from Emmen. And Anthony Gordon returns from Saint-Étienne. So please do let me know, guys, any potential transfer targets for next season. Please do let me know in the comment section below. Outgoings and maybe possible player retrainings in different positions, then please do let me know in the comment section below, guys. And I hope you've enjoyed this first season here at Goodison Park. And I'll see you again in Season 2.